All right, surprise shiny hunting. Let's go. Counter isn't actually up, but we're gonna do 50 this time around. I wasn't intending on doing. I do need to update the title. Yes. Alright. So if you're wondering how this works, if you're coming from Ray's stream and you're wondering how this works, in Pokemon Colosseum, it was supposed to be shiny locked. They had a rudimentary way of doing it where they had a rudimentary way of doing the shiny locking, where when the opposing trainer sends out a shadow Pokemon, if its personality ID matches up with the trainer ID and secret ID of the trainer that has it, i.e. Dival here, it will, and that matches to be a shiny Pokemon, it'll re-roll it. However, they did not put that into effect for after you catch it. So even so let's say, for example, like it would become shiny if it was his. It would have re-rolled to something not shiny, and then when I caught it, that personality ID that it re-rolled to stays the same. I gotta get the soundboard up too. Death counter soundboard. I do need to change the title on YouTube as well. Thank you.
Nope.
Surprise shiny hunting. Surprise. All right. So you can only, oh wait.
Nope.
There we go. Tom plays D&D, yes. So the only way you can tell if something is shiny is after you've caught it. Oh, Corey, can you do me a favor and put up the prediction? Why does it sound so much harder than normal shiny hunting? It takes a lot longer. Whereas in a lot of like Masuda method formats, you can get like several done in a couple minutes, and in like Scarlet and Violet, you can get like hundreds of attempts done in a couple minutes because of how the sandwiches work. Are there any vids of you playing D&D anymore? Yes. You can look up Shadow of Asmodia, Bronn, B-R-O-N-N, March on Feywonder, or Why Slay Dragons When You Could Be Fishing on Brett Ultimus's channel. Those are the 4 campaigns I played. I don't know if Chris Fox has his, I don't know if Chris Fox has any of his, what is it? Has any of their campaigns up? Oh shoot, I didn't. How goes campaigns if you could approximate? Shadow of Asmodia is pretty short. The shortest one is Shadow of Asmodia, but that's a continuation of another campaign that I joined halfway through. Bronn, I think, is the next. I mean, yeah, Bronn is the next shortest. Then Why Slay Dragons When You Could Be Fishing, then March on Feywonder. March on Feywonder is the longest, but it probably has my favorite character I've played in it. Son of a biscuit, what is going on with Windows today? That's Ribeye, yeah. Who we have an emote of, yep. Also, because this is pre-Generation 6 shiny odds and there's no way to reduce them, the shiny odds are always a 1 in 8,192. Why am I doing this, you might ask? What am I doing this myself when there are much easier games to shiny hunt for a Quagsire in? Well, I'm going for what is known as a Ribbon Master. A Ribbon Master is a Pokemon that has every possible ribbon that it can obtain. And Quagsire, being a Shadow Pokemon in Pokemon Colosseum, has a ribbon that it can obtain through purification, through purifying purifying the shadow out of it. So that's why I'm shiny hunting here. And look up your old Skyrim VODs. Those always make me laugh. Which ones? Chauncey Well Enough or Swolly the Elf? What's this remix? This is Silver Gunner song. It's Character Select Extended Version Super Smash Bros. From Silver Gunner. We listen to a lot of Silver Gunner here. Mostly the Fusion collabs. You might as well be walking on the sun. Got some dope glasses? Thank you! Thank you, Corey. Check the plushes. Did we do it? Yeah! The plushes are 100% funded! Let's go! They ship on July 30th, so come then, everybody who ordered one will get it. Let's see if we can push that stretch goal. I'm gonna try and see if we can get 300 sold. Might do some giveaways as well. Hi, Bog. I don't know if people coming from Ray's chat have seen my dog. Dog, you say? Yes! This, if you'll turn toward the camera a little bit, is Manatee. Got you, buddy. I call him the dugong. I call him my little bug. I call him Puppicus. He's my little man. Down? Go on. You're good, buddy. I'm not holding you. Go on, buddy. He does. I know for a fact he doesn't want to be here. While I wait for him to jump down, I'll check this.
Nope.
Buddy, you want to jump down? I'll put you down. Sharpay mix? Full Sharpay. He's a Bearcoat Sharpay. Shadow of Asmodia, Brawn, Fish, White Dragons when you could be fishing, and March on Feywonder. And those are in order from long. They're not in chronological order. They're in order from shortest to longest. He wants to. He does not like being picked up. He tolerates it, but he doesn't like it. Once I hit 1510, I'm gonna take a break so I can let him out and feed him. Maniac on the floor, and she's dancing like she's never danced before. Such a well-behaved boy. Yeah, I've had him since he was a puppy. He's a little bit shy around other dogs. Like, he'll go up and meet them, but if they're like in his face, he wants nothing to do with them. Like, I wish he would play with other dogs more, but if there's more than if there's more than like two, if there's more than like, not including him, if there's more than 2 dogs, then he doesn't want to play because he's been dog, no pun intended, he's been dogpiled before. Basically, what he used to do when he was a puppy, when I'd take him to the park, he's 3. When I would take him to the park, what would happen is he would try to initiate play with other dogs by running by them at full speed, and that would attract every other dog to chase after him. So he kind of got a little bit, like, traumatized from that. Ooh, Quagsire's not being cooperative this time. Has he met Charlie O'Reilly? Yes, he has. Chilled had a Christmas party one year, and Ray brought Charlie and Riley. At least I think that's how it was, how it worked. They've definitely met before. It was either during that or Thanksgiving. Does he do better with dogs his size or smaller puppers? I don't have a good metric on that. Honestly, it all depends on how many other dogs are around. Cause he, my roommate's dog is a, Pit American Bully mix. About the same size as him, but weighs 20 pounds more. And and Manatee will try to initiate play with him all the time. I'm pretty sure his best friend is Apex's corgi, Ellie. Because they get along really well, and they play together a lot. $99 left until I hit my stretch goal. Thank you guys thank you to everybody who picked up a Tom Fox Wizard plush. I very much appreciate that. Especially when there is a Hatsune Miku plush also being sold at the same time as mine. Can I get a link to this? I'm not really in a position where I can post links in chat because of how I have it set up. But if you search for Character Select Super Smash Bros. Extended Edition, then it should be the first one to come up. Mostly a lurker, but I must say for this plush, it's great. One thing I really like doing as well is, if you've been in chat for a little while, you may have noticed that there's actually 2 different emotes relating to this. The one that's just that, and the one that's also this. Oh god, he's getting away. Stop him! Stop him! He's getting away! Stop him! Oh great, I lost it. He'll slow down eventually. Oh good, here he comes now. He died on his way back to his home planet. No! You know what, actually, the frame rate this is at, combined with, like, the hovering, I don't know how many of you guys are fans of Steven George, but, he's doing a playthrough of a game called Moon, with his wife Mallory. And, like, this reminds me of the UFO in Moon. Sam lost to a nerd. I do remember that from Poker Night too. You lost to a nerd! You lost to a nerd! Everybody! I think they're available until the 6th? Let me see. Yeah, they're available until the 6th. You have Fusion Shop Fusion collab for your streams? I mean, I don't really have a playlist, but yeah, that one generally comes up a lot. I was thinking that sadly Moon is over. A lot of Toho medleys in this Silver Gun edition. Yeah. It's also kind of, I mean, like, yeah, Toho is big. I love the, like, what is it? Richati B did a cover of Bad Apple. But that gets claimed on YouTube, so I don't play it. How many times am I going for? I'm hoping to get up to 1550 by tonight. At 1510, I'm gonna take a break so I can tend to my dog. Bingo! Skitscott, thank you for the 68 months of tier 1. Evil J. Brian with Underbit saying if Tom does get the shiny of the stream, the 12 people that predicted yes will receive one hell of a payout. Incarnato with the 200 bits saying, woo, 200 bits for 200 sold. Herecast Chow with the 86 months tier 1 saying, this is a nice surprise. Thank you very much. Ray with the raid. Crescent RI with the 26 months tier 1 saying, what have you done, Ray? You've extended the stream. Delta J Ford. Hey, Derek, I hope you're doing well. Thank you for the 73 months of tier 1 with the message of hashtag raid. Steel Bounce with the 72 months of tier 1 with Tom Spin. May Swift with the 500 bits saying, need to come over and give some biddies immediately for busting out Warren at the mention of cherry pie. Thank you.
Nope.
Mataruski, thank you for the 29 months of tier 1 with the Tom Skink emotes. Arkwright with the 17 months of Prime. Silent Ghost with the 3 months of tier 1. A Person Dude with the 45 months of tier 1. Trisbin with the 57 months of... Am I getting raided again? Let me get through this and then I'll get to the raid. I returned from my vacation, had a good time, got to go to Outback Steakhouse, Buc-ee's, and tried... Oh, I want to try gator. I've never tried gator meat before. Lord Co9 with the 18 months of tier 1 saying egg. D-Train gifting a tier 1 sub to Frosty the Dragoon. 1,000 bits from Gorgonoff saying fish burger mouth, perfect size for put small skink into nap. That's a reference to when we played Among Us. Don't worry about it. D-Train with the gifted tier 1 sub to Zizo the Dark Witch. D-Train with the gifted tier 1 sub to Chaos Diva. Frozen Hunts with the 50 months of tier 1 saying 50 months of Tom. I Eat Pupies with the 20 months of tier 1. Gorgonoff with the 666 bit saying Dragula don't burg, Dragula fillet, oh fish. Paxton with the 10 months of tier 1 saying, touching the war pulse sends you far away in a flash. Darkened Magic saying, with the 100 saying, we can't hear you, Magic Man. Lore Master with the 52 months of tier 1. Blaze Girl with the 500 bits. Dave with the 12 months of tier 1. Ripped Out with the 74 months of tier 1. Celeste Fox Girl with the 24 months of tier 1 saying, wow, 2 years. Evil J Brian with 100 bits saying, a Tom Voodoo doll. Nothing bad could ever happen from that. Mad the same with the 61 months of tier 1 saying, oh no, feet pics. I think we're all caught up now. Anyway, Liam, thank you for the 52, thank you for the raid. Let's get the countermeasures going here. I see you driving round town with the girl I loved, and I'm like, forget you. I guess the change in my pocket wasn't enough, and I get you. What have you done? Gator meat's okay. I hear it tastes like chicken. More. Bubblegum Cal in my community has been drawing OC art of pretty much all the characters I've ever made in like videos and streams and whatnot, including 2 humanized versions of these Pokemon I'm using to shiny hunt, and I really like the way they look because it was like the Shroomhilda and Slizzard. Shroomhilda has the humanized form of Shroomhilda has a tranquilizer gun to represent Spore putting them to sleep, and Slizzard has 2 knives to represent False Swipe. It's a super cool design. I like it a lot.
Nope.
No one asked you, Del. Heard the Daryl Hall and CeeLo singing this song together? No. What happened to Oats? Oats, no! Yeah, my favorite band is something I like to do in my big rig, hauling oats. My favorite band is a trucker delivering weed across the nation, hauling oats. I know what song we're gonna play after this. I do these shiny hunting streams fairly often. I think I started this in, like, what, November? Fortunately, Pokemon Home and Pokemon Bank and Pokemon Transfer are still, online. So, you know, as long as I'm able to get this and get at the very least, yeah, at the very least it was before MagFest. That's right, because I brought all my equipment to do attempts, for the length that I'd be traveling for. What's the deadline before transfer goes down? Currently, there is no end date on it, but considering that they are apparently occupying the same servers as Pokemon Home, it should probably be up for about as long as that is. Because I remember you asking me if I'd be going, and I was tempted because of the Smash tourney. Ah, right.
Nope.
I want this Quagsire in a luxury ball. Because, like, because it feels a bit more like a status symbol. The first VOD is from December 19th, wow. I'll be a Pokemon Home run for a while. Pokemon Home, I think, will be staying online for quite a long time. If for nothing else, then, what is it? If for nothing else, they're gonna keep it up as the same service that they're gonna use throughout, like, for every Pokemon game from here on outward. The title of this song is Character Select Extended Version Super Smash Bros. By Silva Gunner. It's really satisfying to me to see that bar be completely full and we still have 2 weeks left on it. So the second they have a technical difficulty with Bank, it'll be gone. Yeah. Like, if there's something that has trouble transferring, then it's gonna be gone. I think currently, like, Spinda is available in some recent Pokemon games, but because of the way it's coded is different from how it's coded in Pokemon Home, you can't transfer them in. Yeah, it's Go, Bank, or nothing. Actually, I'm not sure about the Go ones either. Spinda's in BDSP but can't be transferred, yeah. Is your next challenge to get every possible pattern of Spinda? Is it like billions?
Nope.
Well, I didn't ask you, Del. Have you seen the Fallout series on Amazon? No, but I've heard good things and I really want to check it out. They usually wait until the even number generations to do remakes at this point. Have you watched Pokemon Horizons? Not yet. I know that the old man has a Quagsire. Believe in Quagsire. The only Fallout I've really played, like, a lot is Fallout 4. And I know it's probably the best example of the series, because of, like, all the patches and whatnot, is probably New Vegas. Every soul contains a whisper of light. Come to unite. No escape, no back to the night. In the end, the taints of time cannot change. Color weaves into a spire of flame. Distant sparks call to a past still unnamed. Various torch against the cold of the night. Light will guide you on your way to the ultimate fight. Alright, I gotta play a very specific song next. No, don't autoplay. Did I already move it? I did. No, don't put Quagsire to sleep again, you ding-dong. There we go. Let's go! Double spitting edge! I'll use my thinking muscles! Lance, you're a lifesaver! Oh no, that's not Lance, it's who is it? Why can't I remember the name of the himbo from Xenoblade Chronicles 1? Rhine, that's it. Rhine, you're a lifesaver! Or as IGN calls him, Rain. Rain and Duncan. Ricky! Leave it to Heropon! Can't have a rainbow without Rhine, baby! Dunban, you need to have a talk with Rhine. No, let's just pretend we didn't hear that. Bitey, bitey! Ricky, leave this one for Dundan! Born in a world of strife! Against the odds, we choose to fight! Blossom dance! The stream has devolved into Xenoblade quotes. I'll go Future Redeemed instead. I'm not really feeling it.
Nope.
I'm full of beans, yeah! Water, the source of all life. Oh yeah, think you can take me? Don't forget me, don't forget me! I like your attitude. Stick Pony Lad, thank you for the raid. Hey, boop. My God, the stick ponies are here. The cavalry has arrived. Spore. How dare you, handling a man's turtle! I'm so glad the spinning looks as good as it does. I almost want to show a little bit of behind the scenes to how I got it to spin like that. It took learning to animate in Photoshop, because I didn't know any other program that could make transparent GIFs. Oh my God! Yeah! Launch! It's getting launched. Wait, hold on. It'll look more authentic if it's... There we go. Smash! Boom! Oh, man. Yeah, I'll play Redeem the Future. Why not? He's back.
Nope.
Or I won't play Redeem the Future because we're at 15:10. We're not ending the stream. I'm just taking a break because I want to be able to tend to my dog. Be right back. All right, continuing on. If I was able to get 1500 tonight, that'd be freaking awesome. Love that the song calls back to Xenoblade Chronicles 1 in so many ways. Yeah, it's so good. Ryan Starhog with the 100-bit saying, just got in. Is the Quagsire gone full tomato yet? Not yet. I only just started like a half hour ago, too. By the way, Tom, just wanted to say thanks for doing the Path of Radiance LP. It was my first Fire Emblem game and has many good memories. I'm trying to remember how far I got before I didn't play it anymore. I at least got through chapter 19. When I played it casually, yeah, Ike did get promoted. I have to use Ike very sparingly at the point that I'm at because otherwise he's just gonna peak at level 20 until I get to a certain point. What mode are you playing on and where did you stop? When in my first playthrough, it was on easy, and I didn't understand Fire Emblem at all, so everyone kept dying anyway. In my Let's Play, I'm playing on normal, which is the lowest difficulty in the Japanese version. Lucy actually gets a promotion mid-game, unlike some lords. Which is the one that everyone says is like the joke? Is it Roy that everyone says is like the joke one? Because he doesn't promote for like a long, because he doesn't actually promote? Yeah, okay. He's like the weakest lord is Roy.
Nope.
I mean, he's not very like good in Smash Bros either, so. Oh damn, I just went there. He's a disappointment to his dad, Elliewood. Elliewood is definitely Roy's dad, right? We don't know who Roy's... Well, I guess did Fire Emblem, did Blazing Sword have like a marriage mechanic in it, like later Fire Emblem games did? It's believed to be Lyn, right? Ninian, okay. But Lyn and Fiora are also options. It's one of my favorite jokes I made when playing. It was when I was on stream. I didn't actually go for it, but essentially what I said was, when it's like, whenever you get angry at Crom, you can be like, yeah, well, I'm S-ranking your daughter! Legend of Daniel, think of another bit saying, well, he isn't much of a disappointment because Elliewood promotes like 4 to 5 chapters before his route's end. You know what, fair. Also, at the point I'm at in Path of Radiance, wow, I didn't realize how much of a bitch Sonic he was. Have you used Rolf? Yes. Rolf is one of the main guys that I'm using in the game. Although he's getting quickly outclassed by Astrid. What's the time difference between Path of Radiance and Radiant Dawn? Whoops, anyone want to call?
Nope.
It's only 2 years? Wow. Soth had a growth spurt. 3 years, okay. And Ike fucking carbo loaded. Yeah. Ike becomes a thick boy in that 3-year time gap. It's really funny going between the skins he's got on Smash Ultimate. Twink Ike, Twunk Ike, Twink Ike, Twunk Ike. Best part is they still the same guy, just a bit more battle-worn because of him being forced into a mercenary leader position. Mist I found is like... Can't believe I just asked myself, was Ike my gay awakening? I demand more gay and lesbian relationships in Fire Emblem games. Mist needs bonus EXP, but she does get good. Yeah, she becomes a very useful healer because she gets a mount. Shiny hunting is possible in this game? It's not supposed to be, but it is. Speaking of Fire Emblem.
Nope.
What do you mean it's not supposed to be? This game was supposed to be shiny locked. That's why when your opponent throws out the Pokemon, you can't see if they're shiny. That's why I have to check my party after I catch it. That's why I have to catch it in the first place to know if it's shiny. Did you eat your food, bud? Aw. Oh, did you hear me call you out? Now you're a little grumpy. Hi. Hi. Hello, Papa Tuss. Thank you. I've been blessed with puppy kisses. This is gonna be the time. Manatee's magic touch. Go lie down out there. Father, play with me. He's not really a puppy, he's 3. And he doesn't really have a lot of like he doesn't really want to play with me as much as he wants to play with my roommate's dog, Christian. Well, my roommate's dog is the same size as Manatee, but 20 pounds of muscle heavier than Manatee. And a lot more energetic, so it's a little bit difficult to get them to play safely together. I hope he's happy, Manatee. It's hard to tell sometimes. I spend so much time working. I take him for walks, I'll take him to the park. He gets at least 1 walk every day. And it's a long walk too, it's like a mile. It's like a 25-minute walk each day. You excited when you ever come home from the gym or something? I mean, yeah, he's excited whenever I come home. I had to go to the hardware store today because I had to pick up a saw. The trees in my front yard died, so I had to chop them down. I also had to get the lawn tidied up. Basically, what it boils down to is that tomorrow the HOA is doing a drive-by, and so I had to get the front yard cleaned up. I got almost everything done I wanted on my list, except I ran out of wire on my weed whacker. I ran out of wire on my weed whacker, so I wasn't able to edge. If he looks your face when given a chance, you're golden. He's funny about licking faces. He'll only lick your face if he thinks your breath smells good. At least good to him, which usually means that you just ate something that he wants to eat recently. Legend Daniel with Underbit saying, "Aw, you couldn't do that thing for Catherine? Oh, you couldn't do that thing for—" What do you mean? Oh, you couldn't do that thing for Catherine. Also, who's your favorite pseudo legendary? Mr. Tom of the Fox Persuasion. From Catherine. Oh, you couldn't do the thing from— oh, Edge. Yeah, there we go. Edge. 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 Favorite pseudo legendary? Probably Metagross. That one's super cool. Very unique design as well. Though I have to say, Baxcalibur's signature attack being a reference to the Godzilla dropkick is probably the funniest thing ever. Which Persona game was the lead character in Catherine in? Was he in Persona 4? He made a cameo, right? Persona 3, okay. Was that before Catherine came out? Specifically Persona 3 Portable, gotcha. Yeah, because Fez, last time I did this, I had Austin in here, and he's making a
Nope.
He's making an updated version of his port review for Persona 3 since Persona 3 Reloaded came out. It was right as Catherine was coming out. Ah, okay. Apparently Reload's getting more DLC too. Interesting. Do you remember the year I played Catherine during Halloween? Because I had the Vincent Brooks costume, and by which I mean the Dream Vincent Brooks costume. I had to make that underwear myself. I couldn't find pink spotted underwear. I had to buy fabric markers and a yeah, I had to buy fabric markers and a white pair of boxes and draw the polka dots on there by hand. I think the picture of me is still up on Twitter somewhere. If you search like Catherine or something. That was when I first moved to Austin, so that was like 2017. And then there was the second stream, yeah, where chat told me, you don't have long to go, it's probably another hour at most, and we went on for another 4 hours. It was 11 p.m. when I asked that. I was like, how much more of the game do we have? It's like, yo, you probably got less than an hour, and then... I don't know if I'm in the minority or what here, but like, my favorite... Like, I was not vibing with like any of the characters in Fire Emblem Engaged at all until we got to Solm, and suddenly all of the good characters opened up. Even the characters that aren't from Solm. Marin, Fogato, Bunet, Panette, Pandreo.
Nope.
Goldmary, Rosado. What's the song? This is Soul Map and Battle themes from Fire Emblem Engage. Isn't Engage supposed to be an anniversary game? I guess so. Did I say Rosado twice? No, I said Fogato. Yunaka's one of my favorites that isn't from Solm. People had mixed things to say about Fates. I liked Fates. My webcam cuts off before the nips. Tom Fox, October 31st, 2017. Right, because there were... I mean, the rules are still weird on there are weird rules on being topless on stream now, but back then they were also weird, so it was pretty much the consensus, as long as you weren't showing nip, it was fine. Fate sucked for me. Fate's story is awful. I didn't like Birthright's story. I thought Conquest had the better story out of the two, and I can't really put Revelation on the same scale. Are they? I'm trying to think. I don't like characters. I don't like characters that everybody likes that are like super like whiny. Specifically Severa and Hilda. Everyone seems to love Hilda. I hate her so much. Severa S tier. I hate Severa so much. Oh. Ooh, road taken. Speaking of fates. Lysithea was the one that I had Byleth marry in my Three Houses run. But yeah, I get like Lysithea got annoying with her constant "Stop treating me like a kid, stop treating me like a kid." Manuela was my favorite drunk aunt. I liked her. She was fun. I liked Raphael. There's something very endearing to me about like the soft himbo farm boy. Not like Bernie in the way the fandom treated her. I like Bernie. The funny thing is, I only did the Golden Deer run, so I really don't know like anybody else from any of the other houses aside from like the main ones and Lorithea? Dorothea. Yeah, no, Lorithea is from Xenoblade.
Nope.
Lorithea is the one that fuses with Melia's brother because she's hot for him, but they also turn to a giant telepathic monster. You will pay for your insolence. Oh, how can I forget Ferdinand von Ayer? I just realized how many Von last names there are in this specifically in the Black Eagles house. Ayer. Ferdinand von Ayer. I am Ferdinand von Ayer! It wasn't even a farm boy, his parents owned it. I thought he was a farm boy. I'm probably never gonna use my Master Seals in Path of Radiance, except for one instance. I'm gonna promote Oscar to Paladin because he has a special attack. Oh, maybe I should do that with Marsha as well because she also has a special attack. It's the three brothers in the Grail Mercenaries that have a special attack, and then it's the 3 Falcon Knights from across different areas that have a special attack. But like one of them you get like 2 chapters before the end. Yep, Boyd, Oscar, and Rolf. An attack that Stephen George will never see because he consistently kills Boyd every single time. Or rather, he killed Boyd in Path of Radiance, and then when he played Radiant Dawn, he was like, is Boyd back? Can I kill him?
Nope.
Triangle attack with the Boyds. I'm using Boyd, definitely. Oscar got really unlucky with stat gains. Yeah, why not? We'll do the end of All Below. Well, to make up for Steven's transgression, I'm using Boyd in my final party. Yeah, that's the thing. You can actually miss out on the triangle attack with the 3 brothers if you don't give Oscar bows when he promotes. Do they have to be in very specific positions, or do they all have to be just when, they all have to be 2 spaces away from the same target to make triangle attack work? Two away in a triangle shape, okay. Yeah, they didn't really do a good job at dissuading the Ike's boyfriend allegations by putting Soren into Engage. I kind of wish the Engages, what are they actually called? Ike's boyfriend, Soren and Ranulf. Emblems. I'm a little upset that the emblems don't have interactions. Yeah, Robin and... Yeah, you want to talk about not getting over the allegations there. Robin and Crom share a ring.
Nope.
Either they're lovers or they took bros before hoes to the extreme. DLC emblems interact with certain other emblems. Interesting. Oh, but it's only when you unlock the DLC emblem, right? So like I would have had to have the other ones that they interact with before. That okay. That explains a lot. What is the sass on Emblem Sword? Listen, having played through Path of Radiance right now, that's just Soren's default. He speaks his mind no matter how how other people may think of it. Lynn and Hector, Camilla and Corin, Soren and Ike, Lucina and Krob/Robin, etc. Does Tiki have one with... Tiki has one with Marth, right? You'd have Marth by the time you unlock the Divine Parallax. Mama. Now I want to play Radiance, but no game. Yeah, you're not going to be finding that one on the secondhand market at a cheap price, so however you might get a hold of it. You are the ocean's gray waves. I found a copy of Radiant Dawn at the GameStop I worked at for $70. And yes, they do go above MSRP at GameStops if the game is rare enough. I scooped that up. It didn't have the manual. But I found a new copy on Amazon for like 80? So I scooped that up. How much does that go for now? Let me see. You all right, bud? You getting comfy? There we go. Price charting. Fire Emblem Radiant Dawn. It actually hasn't gone up terribly much. 90 loose, 110 complete in box, 176 for new.
Nope.
Although that's just based on like the track record of people selling it. What about Path of Radiance? So I've got a complete in box copy of that. 250 complete in box. Good God. Kill for a Radiance Echoes. There's rumors floating around about a couple of Fire Emblem games that are going to get remade. People are suspecting that it's going to be either Binding Blade and Blazing Sword as a double pack, or Path of Radiance and Radiant Dawn as a double pack. Oh, genealogy is the main theory. Okay. Maybe I'll have that, like, that Let's Play, blessing, of the fact that because I'm Let's Playing this game, they'll, you know, next Nintendo Direct, they'll announce remakes of Path of Radiance and Radiant Dawn. So I would be more than happy with a remake of Binding Blade and Blazing Sword, because we never got Binding Blade in the States. And, you know, maybe they can give a little justice to Roy. Kirby5790 with the 61 months of tier 1 saying, oh yeah, I forget if anyone answers for you, but the Felzina logs and engage, lock your units to specific levels each stage so they can be done at any time. Interesting. People also speculated 4 and 5 because so many of the Jugdrall characters shared to English voice actors with Fire Emblem 3 houses. Interesting. Snag machine is charging. A remaster is more likely the full remake since they're on GCN. Well, they're remaking Paper Mario, so, you know, sky's the limit on that. You are the ocean's gray waves, destined to seek life beyond the shore, just out of reach.
Nope.
Yet the waters ever change, roving like time, the path is yours to find. Yeah, we didn't get, what is it? We didn't get New Mystery of the Emblem either, right? Yeah, that's a shame. What system was that on? Was that 3DS? DS, okay. Honestly, it's probably because Shadow Dragon didn't, the Shadow Dragon remake didn't do very well. Actually, yeah, that probably is the case because like Awakening wasn't Awakening like the last hurrah, and then Awakening revived the series. What Fire Emblem mainline games have you not played? I've played every one of them from Awakening onward. I've played Path of Radiance, but never beat it. I played the very beginning of Radiant Dawn. I played a little bit of Shadow Dragon. I played a little bit of the first one. I played. Technically, I played the second one because I played Echoes. No, I have not played. Well, I played the very beginning of one of the GBA ones. What was it? On my 3DS. Back when the 3DS first came out, right before the price drop. Oh wait, what am I doing? Catching it, right. So when the 3DS came out, it didn't sell very well. So they dropped the price of it. I don't know why I did that. They dropped the price of it, and to everyone who bought it before the price drop, they gave the Ambassador program out, which was exclusive GBA and NES games that were never available on the eShop. And it was they either gave you Sacred Stones or they gave you it was Sacred Stones, okay. And that was the one I played.
Bingo!
Chaos Isotope, thank you for the 5 gifted tier 1 subs. It's gonna play them all individually, isn't it?
Bingo!
Yep.
Nope.
No, I said yep, Del.
Bingo! Bingo!
Erica is voiced by Kira Buckland in all Fire Emblem stuff after Heroes. Interesting!
Bingo! Bingo! Bingo!
Hero was in my old Smash Bros. Machinima way back in the day. Reach for my hand, reach for my hand, reach for my hand, god damn, reach for my hand, reach for my hand, reach for my hand, reach for my goddamn hand, reach for my hand. Is Fire Emblem Heroes like numbered in the fan community? Or like numbered for the sake, cause like Fire Emblem like 1, 2, 3, 4, like all that. It's not, okay. They just call it Fe. Wasn't there a game called Fe that wasn't Fire Emblem? No, it was just called Fe. The mascot owl's named Fe. Oh my god. Faye. Okay. I think. Well, whatever. It was like... There was one game that was like... It was either FE or FEH, and it was a game that was like shown at E3 like 5 years ago. It was not Fire Emblem Heroes. It was like a PlayStation game or something. It was Fed, little spirit animal thing. Alright, good, I was right. I think you're thinking of Phineas and Ferb. It angers me that I know, like, exactly what you're referencing. Yep, I'll meet you at Fe.
Nope.
The freight emergency harbor. I want to see how the most expensive game I own is doing in terms of pricing. Clay Fighter Sculptor's Cut. Wow, it's dropped a lot. Last time I checked, it was like 1,200. Now it's like 953. Nature is Healing. I bought it for 400 bucks. $100 from Legend Dancing Fez, a boss named Phoenix, who is voiced by Patrick Seitz. When do you think we'll get a Nintendo Direct this year? That was such whiplash. Wow. Dragon Ray, Dragon Lord, thank you for the raid. Boop. Released a Fire Emblem Heroes channel update tonight where the new mythic hero so underdressed both the English and Japanese videos had to cover her chest. That's hilarious. I have to know, what character is it? Did you get that Clay Fighters in the store from Georgia? No, I bought it from Proton John. Loki. I have no idea who Loki is. Wait, which game is she from? Oh, she's an original character to... I think? She's an original character to Fire Emblem Heroes, is that it? Fire Emblem Heroes original, okay. I find it funny that, that Engage has, the one, like, sorceress lady. And her special power is that you can summon other heroes. Yep, Veronica. She needs to low-key put some pants on. She needs to low-key put a shirt on. We were listening to this song. 8 minutes, okay. Put them to sleep. Shop Fusion collab, let's go. So where someone I know from Colosseum crew bought the Clay Fighters from my local store in Georgia. It was probably John. I did not order the Xenoblade 3 art book, no. But I've heard the stuff in it. And the, like, I didn't even, like, put together, it's spoilers, but... I didn't even put together the reference to the sword that I was making from previous Xenoblade games. If that makes sense to anybody at all. It is very funny.
Nope.
I find it funny that nobody understood, like, what was it? I mentioned it on my stream of Xenoblade 3 as we were playing it. I'm surprised that nobody realized that Sagiri was a nod to the 7th party member in Xenoblade 1. Because their original name is 7, and the fan base refers to the 7th party member in Xenoblade 1 as 7. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-da, buy something, will ya? You idiots! You crashed the mobile house into an artillery! How long have you been in the force? 40 seconds. 44 seconds. Old square tash. I don't really consider shiny hunting in old games like Colosseum. Does XD Gale of Darkness also shinies? Yes, but it's only with the wild Pokemon you get the Poke Spots. It's not the Shadow Pokemon. The Shadow Pokemon are completely shiny locked. Man, this Quagsire is not playing nice. Something that annoys me about the Fire Emblem Heroes is how they'll never do anything more with the story of Loki and Thor. I haven't played much of Heroes. I'm trying to think if I've even played any of like the story that's in it. No, because I stopped playing it before they added any of the story content. You ever hear the Don't Forget Me version of the Xenoblade 2 battle theme? Yes. Hero Thor is another busty female, of course. I think the bustiest character I have in Fire Emblem Heroes is Easter Kagero. Where she's in a bunny outfit with the, with a carrot for a knife.
Nope.
Bunny Loki is worse. I'm just thinking about, like, you know how in Fire Emblem Engage, whenever they engage with an emblem, their hair color changes the same hair color as the emblem they're engaging with? With Camilla, the hair color doesn't change, but just boom. And then suddenly Goldmary is suffering from lower back pain. Even the men. Goldberry's pretty up there. So, I mentioned this last time. You know how you can change the character's casual outfits on the Somniel? Between Goldberry's default outfit and every other outfit, her boobs change size. Yeah, going from her default outfit to other outfits makes her bust shrink. Fez been going since 2017. I remember that. I remember the day it came out because I streamed it. I bought a cable that allowed my iPhone to output USB into my capture card. No, it's like it's like Rosa John. Boom.
Nope.
I love Rosado and Marin's cool versus cute competition in their supports. Rosado is all about cute, whereas Marin's all about cool. Saying that Rosa John's just using Gear 3 but for her boobs? Yeah. You know, there hasn't been a gear for Luffy yet where he just inflates the fatty tissue? Because Gear 3 is bones and Gear 4 is muscles. Scott Pilgrim! Yo, I love Stefan. I'm in where I'm recorded up to in Path of Radiance. I'm on the chapter where you get him, but I'm also trying to maximize bonus experience and get as many of the items as possible. I have to use a lot of bonus experience on Jill. I initially didn't want to use Jill because of how uncomfortable she is, but she also has really good supports with Leaf. Stefan is fun. Unfortunately, I'm probably not going to use him because he is, in normal mode, he is really powerful. Fairy Fruit with the 100 bits saying, been needing your streams to help take my mind off things. To make a long story short, Social Security is trying to take my disability benefits away, and I've been trying my best not to self-destruct over. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Jill supports with Leaf and Mist are amazing. Well, I'm not using Mist, so I'm just gonna have to settle for the Leaf ones.
Nope.
Lamp oil, rope bombs, friend. You want it? Rubies to spend, then you got it. Just quick, now be quicker. Tell them come back when they're a little richer. Tomorrow's my day off, so I'm probably gonna spend a lot of that doing the practice run of it. Richer. I'm looking forward to trying to reason with them, but things honestly don't look promising. I'm so sorry to hear that. Excited for TC Colosseum? Yeah. Oh! I love the Home Depot portion of this video, because like it's Home Depot and the Messenger, and like these people are very clearly filming in a Home Depot that is after hours, and a guy's just dressed like the shopkeeper from the Messenger. It's so funny. I want to see what bit tops I'm Tom this year. Oh god. You can't put that pressure on me, man.
Nope.
Let's see if we can see him. There he is. I'm gonna stay over here for a little bit so you could get a little bit of a view of the manatee. The little black thing right there. Right there. So any more plushes? Not yet. College schedule been released yet? I don't think so. Cruising USA. You'll be able to see him a little better when he moves. That area isn't like as well lit as I am. Light diffuses, don't you know? There he goes. Hi, Bug. Bye, Bug. You're gonna get a bath, Tim. What was that video called? It was, Shop Fusion collab from Silva Gunner. Deploying skeletons. Deploy ribeye! He'll cook you up some pain! The eggs aren't the only thing getting a beating today! I'll whip you like you were cream! Looks like you need to be tenderized. Where were all these one-liners when we were doing March on Feywonder? Guess I'm gonna need a can opener for this can of whoop-ass.
Nope.
Good thing I brought my trusty pocket knife, because I needed to open this can of whoop-ass. My favorite Smiling Friends character. Oh, Smormu, definitely. No, like so many other people, Gwimbly has captured my heart. If you're talking about recurring characters, though, I like Charlie. I really hope we can get it. Yeah, I mean, Glep is good too. Glep is a good, like, background character, because he's usually doing something while everyone else is, like, doing stuff there.
Alright, I guess I can do my iconic Gwimbly dance for nothing. Ooh, ooh, ooh! Okay, I guess I can do one more. Ooh, ooh, ooh! You got any cream corn? Oh, I swear to God, if I had my Gwimbly gun on me, I'd...
Nice. See the Crash 4 mod with Gwimbly? I haven't. That's hilarious. Gwimbly is so interesting, like, in terms of, like, what he's an homage to. Because, like, he looks like a PlayStation 1 character. Like the style seems to be like in PlayStation 1, but there's also like a splash of like Rareware platformers in there as well. And that's what I see people comparing him to most, is like the Rareware side of things, but he's very, like his style is very much along the lines of like a PS1 character. Fogado shares an English voice actor with Z-Arc in Fire Emblem Heroes. That's neat. Seen design documents that say he's a mix of Crash and Banjo with a bit of Spyro, thanks to Mr. Millipede.
I'm gonna say what no one else has the courage to say. America's got a fucking fentanyl problem.
God, the hard cut to the gravestone is just like a lot of emotions. It's hysterical, but also like devastating.
Well, there is my sidekick, Mr. Millipede. I wonder what he's up to.
How's Penny Big Break if you play that game? It's fun. I played a little bit of it on stream and played a bit of it off stream. I like attempted to gaslight people into thinking that Gwimbly is a real video game character. Which ultimately I feel like was the purpose in making Gwimbly. Meet the Flintstones, they're a modern Stone Age family. From the town of Bedrock, they're a page right out of history. Mottos were fast, and the same for Ancient Spider. Every time I hear this startup, I think someone's donated 5K bits. That's true.
Nope.
I like the brief glimpses into like how the world works as well. Cause like in the there's a bunch of there's human characters and there's non-human characters. The non-human characters don't grow the same way as like the human ones. Like Charlie spawned as a homunculus and Pim was a tadpole. And And then the preview for the next episode, where they've got to go make the president smile, they talk about how Ross Perot won by a very narrow margin. It is a world where Ross Perot was elected president. I remember watching a modded Smash tournament where they replaced Ganondorf in Brawl with the OxyClean guy. Billy Mays? Together. Apples to the core. Fun fact, years ago during your stream, someone donated 100,000 bits for you to do the hoedown. I ended up working for that guy for a few years on a game. He was awesome. That's pretty neat. If you don't mind sharing, or if you're not under NDA, can you tell me what game it was? Trampoline Tales, he was the dev for Luck Be a Landlord. I think I've heard of Luck Be a Landlord. It was one of the localizers. Ah. Down by the mall.
Nope.
But my mom says I got up with aliens from annihilating us all. Back in my day, people knew how to do the Hare Hare Yukai dance. Back in the mid-2000s, or late 2000s, I don't remember which. Smoke weed every day, smoke every day, smoke weed every day. Catching a Platty's 420 stream. No, I caught a little bit of Pastas though, where she was playing that weed shop game. Lucky Evie with the 24 months of tier was saying, 2 years already? Whoa, time flies, done it. The what dance? Bless your soul. And the theme song for The Melancholy of Haruhi Suzumiya, Hare Hare Yukai. Had a dance, and like they did a dance like every single time during the title sequence, and people learned that. And people gotta do the polka dance one now. Oogie oogie bang bang. Wait, no, it's oogie boogie, oogie oogie bang bang. How does it go? 1, 2, 3, hip hip. 1, 2, 3, hip hip. To see the light that comes from a true dance. I was with Ray's Raid, and while the computer was dying, I was trying not to piss myself laughing. Oh, Platty's 420 stream, gotcha. I thought you were talking about here. I ain't the sharpest tool in the shed. She was looking kinda dumb with her finger and her thumb in the rip of an L on her forehead. So was Platty blitzed out of his mind during that stream, or what?
Nope.
Del, I don't think you saw the stream. Yeah, what was it? Pasta was playing like a weed seller game, and I see movement behind me. Hi, bud. What you doing? Was playing like this weed cell game. I'm pretty sure she was high. Because she could not get over the fact that she had moved a butt plug to the sales floor. And then when she looked up, there were 3 customers, she was like, oh shit, when did you get here? She posted that clip on Twitter. Stop believing. All under that feeling. Streetlights, people. That's weird. I'm surprised it deleted that, because usually I thought I had it set to where Twitch clips could be. Oh, I see. It didn't start with clip.twitch, which is why it didn't work. I have to inform you every time you say, hey, bud, to Manatee, my cat looks up. Aw. Gotta get down on Friday. Friday, everyone's coming Friday. Fun, 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 fun. Ting tang, walla walla bing bang, ooh ee ooh ah ah, ting ting walla bing bang too. Ooh ee ooh ah ah, ting tang, walla walla bing bang, ooh ee ooh ah ah, ting ting walla bing bang too. Boop ba boop ba boop ba boop ba boop ba. There's a Tom Fox Discord, yes. Hopefully I don't have the. Let me see. It should be discord.gg/TomFox. Hopefully that still works, because I don't have the, yeah, okay, that does work. I don't have the, what do you call it anymore?
Nope.
The server's not boosted enough for me to have a custom, what is it called? Custom URL anymore, but the URL still works, so I'm not gonna look a gift horse in the mouth on that one. Give you up, never gonna let you down, why the hell? Uh-oh. Did it reset it? No, what's going on? No, son of a biscuit. Wait, where did it go? Okay, it worked now. God. Sorry, my taskbar was like, my taskbar is set to hide. Because, otherwise I can't read all of chat. It's a whole thing with the Elgato prompter. And like, for some reason, the taskbar wasn't going back down. Yeah. I just watched that dance you mentioned. I'm shocked I never saw anything for that in my time on the internet. Lol. Wow, that was everywhere for a while. The Hari Hari Yukai dance. I think it got overshadowed by Caramel Dancing pretty quickly though, because that was a much easier dance to do. Some of those old days were good. Others weren't. Because that was also the time when conventions were crawling with people with yaoi paddles and who had no restraint. And glomping. Oh yeah, glomping was the thing too. If you ever wanted to get beaten up by... if you ever wanted to get beaten up by a woman because she thought your character should be in a homoerotic relationship with another... The character you're cosplaying should be in a homoerotic relationship with another character, go to an anime convention in the mid to late 2000s. You will either be glomped, or your ass will be struck with a paddle that has the word yaoi written on it.
Nope.
Those paddles, yeah, they were solid wood. Of course they hit hard. They were just rowboat oars with the word yaoi written on them. If you know the next 3 words after hearing the phrase kiss kiss, then you understand. Ah yes, Oron High School Host Club. That show has not aged well. Equivalent of mom hitting you with a wooden spoon times 10. I guess like the biggest issue with it not aging well is well, I haven't seen it in a while, but there's like a this whole thing with like transgender characters, right? Like her dad is a cross-dresser. Is that it? Yeah, so he's not trans, he's just a cross-dresser. Song mashup is great. Oh yeah. Silva Gunner always has good ones. The photo of the guy with the alley paddle in front of the convention center framed exactly like the Final Fantasy VII box art. No, but that's really funny.
Nope.
And Silva Gunner's channel get taken down. I think that was Gilva Sunner, the one who was posting actual video game rips. Take you higher. Da ba da ba ba da ba 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 da ba da 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 da. 1999 is our summer. Ball swipe and spore. Hammer time. I'm making a complaint about this, about the Smash soundtrack, is how much they had to compress it to fit it all in the cartridge. Because some songs are just straight up shorter. A lot of the victory themes they ended up shortening too to fit it all in the cartridge. Sewer surfing, let's go!
Nope.
To say hello and wish you a good shiny hunt before going to bed. Thank you. Have a good night. My toe, my toe, my toe. My toe, toe, my toe, toe. My toe, my toe, my toe. My toe, toe, my toe, toe. Is it something along those lines? I've never actually heard it. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba. You're gonna play the TMNT Hades game? It looks good. Sorry though, I'm just like, I'm so caught up in fighting the same guy over and over again, hoping to God that his Quagsire's a different color when I catch it. I hate to play the first Hades game. I named a character in one of my randomizer Nuzlocke after Zagreus. It was my Heracross. I named him Zagreus. I still think one of my favorites is, the Dark and Steel Shaman. That was my starter that I named Memphis after the Mephiles, the Mephiles from, the Sonic 06 live dub. Under Mr. Trisman saying, I need to sleep now, I have to return to work tomorrow. Before I go, some Pokemon trivia. Tsunekazu Ishihara, president and CEO of TPC, has gone on record saying his favorite Pokemon is Exeggutor. Good night, folks. My name is Memphis, Tennessee. No. Here we go. This is the one I'm looking for. And played this since the GameCube came out? Yeah, I'm doing something that you're not supposed to do in it. This is exactly how I remember the Black 2 Champion theme. Tom, I am torturing myself by shiny hunting at full odds while having to do a full battle first. My favorite part of Black and White 2 is when Haxorus went, my toe! My toe! My favorite part of, I'm sorry, the Lazy Purple video where we're showing off a bunch of his clips just like kills me. My favorite part of Tony Hawk is when, what was it? Yeah, my favorite part of Tony Hawk is when he teleports and gets killed by a ham. All right, I'll explain the context of that one. It was when the skateboard taunt in Team Fortress 2 first came out for the Scout, where he just like rides on the skateboard and he moves. What happened was he was playing like Goldfinger muffled so we wouldn't get copyright claimed, and like Sonic music and Jet Set Radio music, and he goes like through one of the engineer's teleporters, and on the other side is a pyro who just smacks him with the ham melee weapon and kills him immediately.
Nope.
Which causes Lazy Purple to break down laughing and goes, "My favorite part of Tony Hawk is when he teleports and gets killed by a ham." Or gets killed by a ham, rather. Very fitting to get my favorite streamer's favorite Pokemon. Ah! For your birthday. I need to get my budgeting figured out so that way I can hire a shorts editor. Quagsire has been your favorites because of the Tom Scream. My favorite Pokemon switched a few times. As far back as I can remember, I mean, like, so for the longest time, my favorite Pokemon was Vulpix. In fact, if you look at my old videos, I used a picture of Vulpix from the anime surrounded by, like, yawning and surrounded by cherry blossoms as my production logo. And then, yeah, because I used to be Tom Kitsune, and I changed it to Tom Fox in like had to have been like 2013 or late 2013, early 2014, because like when I started playing Mario Kart with Chilled, like my subscriber count exploded, so I immediately got recognized as Tom Fox much more than Tom Kitsune at that point. Then for a while, my favorite Pokemon was Shuckle. Because you do not fuckle with Shuckle. I had one named Shucka Khan. That was like the Heart Gold Soul Silver era. I remember because Shuckle was the Pokemon I had in my Pokewalker while I was walking around a convention center. Then it became Heracross. And then I made the Screaming Quagsire meme, and Quagsire became my favorite Pokemon. I don't think I've ever watched Chilled stuff. I know you because of John. Yeah, it's because I did animations of them.
Nope.
In Source Filmmaker. I just stopped doing them because they were too time consuming, but I'm getting back into it because I've been making my thumbnails in Source Filmmaker. Found Tom through his playthrough of Triforce Heroes with John and Josh. That was fun. That was such a fun playthrough. Watched you and Chilled play Fortress for a long time. I really want him to play it again, but like, he doesn't like. I've tried to get him. He basically like he doesn't want to play games that either are. He doesn't want to play games that are old that he doesn't know very well because he doesn't want people backseating him. But he won his only game of Fortune Street. Favorite co-op game? Ooh, that's... I don't know. I learned a few through Matt and Ray saying you're a beast in Mario Kart. Yeah, yeah. Because I would join Ray's Mario Kart tournaments and be in like the top 10 consistently. what was it? God, I went to a party at Laurel's house, and I like barely know anybody there, and like I kind of know some of the Achievement Hunter guys, and like in Rooster Teeth and whatnot, and some of them were there, and I was like, oh man, I really shouldn't like really bother anyone. And Trevor, God bless his soul, was at that party, and he came up and talked to me, and I was just like, thank you. I am a social nightmare. I barely know anybody here, and I was too afraid to come up to any of you. Thank you for talking to me. Oh, the old Tangled Chords podcast, yeah. Trevor? Game Kids Trevor? Oh my god.
Nope.
I think a lot of the people who do who are part of like the Rooster Teeth's podcast network, so like I believe it's like the RT podcast, maybe not the RT podcast. I know that like what is it? Is it like Red Web and Fuckface and Tales of the Stinky Dragon? I think those are all independent because they were formed under a different company. There's so many times I'll be watching somebody and suddenly Tom will be there. Yeah, I just sort of like happenstance my way into places. I think one of my favorite things was I don't know if it was what started the me invading other people's Mario Kart games. But it was during a Rooster Teeth stream where Chilled was on playing Mario Kart with Achievement Hunter, and I just joined halfway through. And I'll never forget the mid portion of it where everyone picked their course and everyone's like kind of chatting, and then Gavin just goes, "Why is Tom Fox here?" I feel like Gavin and I haven't had terribly much interaction, but he's always been super cool to me, and I appreciate that greatly from him. "6 degrees from Tom Fox." The story is a little bit heavy that I want to tell, but like I do want to tell it. First off, I want to preface this by saying that my sister has been diagnosed with several like rare diseases, but like she's doing well.
Nope.
She's an advocate for rare diseases. She regularly attends conventions down in Washington D.C. for rare diseases and whatnot. But like, the poor thing has been bounced from like doctor's office to doctor's office so much, and we have a running joke that like, in the states of Connecticut and Massachusetts, there's probably in the medical fields of Connecticut and Massachusetts, there probably is a 6 degrees away from my sister. She's a trooper. She is such a trooper. Because she gets, like, so sick, but she still has such a positive outlook. I should talk to her. Because I might do, like, some kind of, like, fundraising stream in, like, late summer, early fall for the Center for Rare Diseases. It's, what's interesting, too, is that, like, her, like, I can't imagine, like, because she lives with my parents. And they help her out, like, a lot with a lot of that stuff. I cannot imagine, like, the state of Massachusetts is the closest thing we have to socialized healthcare. I cannot imagine the medical bills my parents would be paying if they didn't live in proximity to Massachusetts. Healthcare is a nightmare here in the States. I mean, there's nowhere perfect, but there are so many places where there are so many like different avenues where it could be better, especially here. Pennsylvania also has state insurance, and disabled for the chronically ill should know I'm on it. Is it only for residents?
Nope.
Dell probably answered that question, but it's a coin toss. I remember one story, I can't remember where this was in the United States, but one story of like a woman who was grieving because like, I think like either her child or her husband was, or I think it was actually a parent, was like incredibly sick. No, it couldn't have been a parent because that doesn't make sense as to why they charge her. Anyway, they gave her, they offered her tissues, and on the medical bill, it was like $70 for tissues. So if anybody in a hospital offers you something and you're not the one being treated, don't accept it. Mal with the $60 Flonase. Yeah, Flonase is like, I mean, you don't get a lot of Flonase with it, but you don't need a lot. Like one dose of Flonase costing like $60 is ridiculous. God, it was, I can't believe like how much people were swindled when they were talking about repealing ACA and they were trying to frame it as like repealing Obamacare, and people didn't realize that they were the same thing. So when people were like, no, I'm not gonna lose my insurance, it's Obamacare that's going away, not ACA. It's like, no, ACA is Obamacare. Remember my mom telling me the story of in the hospital, a debt collector showed up and she just chased him off because I was very sick. Jesus Christ.
Nope.
Exactly, Dell. I mentioned this before. I love Spectre of Torment. Spectre of Torment is probably my overall favorite Shovel Knight campaign, but for the story, I like Plague of Shadows better. King Knight's campaign is a very hollow ending. It's really interesting. I'm trying to think of like when, because I think because there's like a timeline to all like the treasure trove stories, right? I think the farthest back is Spectre of Torment, and then the one after that is King of Cards. I can't remember which one comes before. King Knight predates Spectre, I think. Okay, I wasn't are you sure? Oh, no, right. King's Knight is the- okay, I got my timeline wrong. Cause I was thinking to myself, wait a minute. If King's Knight is the beginning, then why isn't Spectre Knight Donovan? Hi, bud. Oh, you look so cozy. Spectre Knight was sent to King Ekigevasles. That's right, because Pridemore Keep was still under the employ of, the actual king of that castle. And Spectre Knight was sent to, like, all the different knights in order to form the Order of Milk-Quarter. I used to watch Chill a lot, which now I came across your content, but since he's so heavily focused on social deception games, I definitely watch you more, for more varied Let's Plays, more and more. Yeah, I mean, like... Yeah, I like having variety. It's a little bit difficult to do that, just because, like, if I want to play multiple things, then... especially if it's, like, a long game, like Fire Emblem or Xenoblade, then I'll be stuck playing that for, like, a very long time. Unless I just decide to dedicate, like, several streams in a row to it.
Nope.
But the reason I didn't do that initially is because of highlight videos, because I wanted the highlight videos to be varied as well, but I don't do those anymore. So I have no reason to, like, to vary things up as much over the course of a week. So if I wanted to play, so, like, if Paper Mario came out, when Paper Mario comes out, if I just wanted to play that for, like, a week, I'll do it. Does anyone remember when they retconned the original Shovel Knight campaign to be called Shovel of Hope? Was it after Plague Knight or was it later? It was when the Treasure Trove came out? So that was post-Spectre, okay. Wait, the Treasure Trove came out on Wii U. And Spectre Knight released... No, it was pre-Spectre. Because the Treasure Trove came out on the Wii U, and Spectre Knight released on the Switch on day one. I think it was when Spectre of Torment was in development. If you haven't played Shovel Knight, I highly recommend it. It's such a good platformer. Binge watch the hell out of the VODs of Paper Mario since I can't always catch a stream. I appreciate that, thank you. I'm sorry, I'm looking back at, like, the wizard plush, the wizard plush, shop here. And I'm just, like, so happy that it reached its goal with still 2 weeks to spare. Because I really want to hit that stretch goal of 300. Love seeing you play translated TTYD, that was funny. And also a little bit nerve-wracking. Because, ha ha ha! Racist baby! Thousands of Doors was wild. The edited videos were monetized, yes. How long the plushies are going to be available for? They're available until May 6th. The next Paper Mario game you play will have significantly less racist, baby. Exactly. Would you ever do another badly translated playthrough? Probably of Paper Mario 64. I love that every instance of "Let's go" in Thousands of Doors was translated to "I came." You finna, Mario. I came. You have to make the plushie spin on your own. Oh wait, this is Propeller Knight stage, isn't it? There we go. And then the title for the final boss had "I came" in all caps, yeah. I think before I end off this stream, I want to show you guys the breakdown of the animation for this. Wait, Tom, can you make it speed up or slow down based on the song? No. It's got 2 speeds. Rotate and spin. We had foes named fucking Goombas. Again, so happy with how this came out. It doesn't look quite right on Twitch. I cannot freely change the speed. If it was a WebM or a video file, then I could, but I can't do it with this. Emotes don't spin on mobile, so I have an army of Tom staring into my soul. They're slightly blurry. They should be slightly blurry. The blurriness is the point. Is the point with the spinning one. All right. No more of this spinning foolishness. Or not, at least not that fast anyway.
Nope.
Not so fast! Who was that? That was the one detective from Ace Attorney investigation, right? Staring at the speed spinning hurt my eyes. Yeah, there was someone who was getting motion sick from, there was someone who was getting motion sick from just the emotes. Agent Lang, yeah! Not so fast! Shilong Lang. And his associate, Shina. Exposure to Ace Attorney has been exclusively through Game Grumps related. I love when they're just like trying to push Phoenix Wright and Miles Edgeworth just like together as a couple. Like they're just constantly trying to ship them whenever they communicate. The game does that by itself, yeah. You know what's funny? He's how old is he in the beginning of the first game? He's 21, right? Phoenix Wright? '24, okay. And the DL6 incident was in 2001, 15 years before that, which means he was 9 then. Phoenix Wright is only 2 years younger than me.
Nope.
Each game in the trilogy was 1 year long. He was 24 in the first game, 25 in the second, 26 in the third. I find it funny too because like the game came out, the original Phoenix Wright came out significantly before like smartphones and everything. So the fact that it takes place in 2016 and Phoenix is still using a flip phone is really funny in hindsight. Yeah, we made the future based too much on the present. Although, like, some of the crimes, like the crime investigation technology was ahead of its time. You've seen certain Japanese phones, to be honest. That's true. Cell phones were like huge in Japan when they first approached, right? To the point that Pokemon Gold and Silver had connectivity with cell phones, like a sort of like a precursor to online connectivity using a cell phone cable. Watching Dimension 20 and they did a Starstruck Odyssey based on the Starstruck comic written by Brennan's mom. That's really sweet. One thing that what Brennan's mom mentioned was that how the original Starstruck didn't have email. That's funny. Well, it's amazing how much of our technology was inspired by Star Trek. Whether like on purpose or not, like if you look back at a bunch of Star Trek stuff, they have a lot of the stuff that we had. They have a lot of the stuff in that show that we have now. And I'm not talking about like spaceships and holodecks and things like that, but like touch screens and like so many other things. I want to listen to Hello Banana.
Nope.
Never forget how the bike theme in Gold and Silver is just sped up Goldenrod City. Da na 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 na. Da na 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 na. Chigo. Touchscreens, flip phones, tablet computers, replicators to an extent, universal translators. Hello, hello. Hello, hello. Hello, 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 hello. Hello, hello. Hello. Say hello. Kimi wa itsumo. Hello, 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 banana. Can't wait till we get to eat 3D printer filament. You say hello banana, but are you emotionally prepared for the day banana says hello back? Aren't all bananas slightly radioactive? Like, it's a completely minuscule amount, but the potassium that's in bananas, like, goes through the half-life process. Bananas share 50% of their DNA with humans? That tells me nothing. Yeah, you have to eat like 3,000 of them to get any sort of effect from the radiation. You get more radiation from your microwave than eating bananas regularly, so keep eating them. Does that mean you're half banana?
Nope.
Thank you, Dell. does that mean for DK? It means he's half cannibal. Last one for the night. Let's hope we get it. Rip to all the people who voted yes. Hello, 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 hello. Your doorbell rings, which would be more surprising to see in your doorstep, a walrus or a fae. What's the song? Hello Banana from Super Monkey Ball Banana Mania. Missed the voting. To be fair, this shiny hunting stream wasn't scheduled. I'd probably say a fae just because, like, a walrus exists. There is a non-zero chance a walrus could show up at my door. We have witnessed walrus. Hello, 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 banana. If the walrus could talk, if the walrus could speak English, then that would make it a much harder question. But because walrus exists, who knows if fairies exist or not? Probably not, but like, but walrus, it'd be more surprising to see a fairy because I would not like expect a fairy. I think on first glance, it'd be more surprising to see the walrus. But then when you notice that like the fairies, like if it's a fae that's like 3 inches tall and has like bug wings, then yeah, that would be more surprising in the long run.
Nope.
Shut up, Dell. No one asked. All right. That's gonna be it because I hit my 50 and it is much later than I intended streaming. But I wanted to capitalize on the big raid that Ray gave me. So thank you to Ray Narvaez Jr., not just for the raid, but also for extending the stream and for helping, you know, get my plush into the eyes of more people and getting us over our production goal for the plush. 2 weeks left to go. Let's hope we can hit that 300. I think it's very doable. Less than 10 a day is very doable. Who is even live at this ungodly hour? Oh wait, is there any fan art? No, not since the plushy Tom and the baby carrier. Who's live that I follow? Jules. Oh, he's doing. Ooh. Hey, you guys want to torment Jules? What should our raid message be? We have witnessed walrus. We're raiding Family Jules, who is doing an Ocarina of Time randomizer with crowd control. Give him some of that Tomminess love. Make him, shower him with painful love. And I will see you guys on Tuesday for probably Baldur's Gate. I really want to get through that game. See you all then. Later.